मास्क उतारो जी में आप सबका स्वागत है। आज मेरे साथ फिर से बातचीत कर रहे हैं अभिजीत जी। इनका इंट्रोडक्शन क्या दूं मैं अब आप लोग को, सब आप लोग जानते हैं इनको और सब इनको सुनना चाहते हैं। सो अभिजीत, हाउ आर यू? से समथिंग अभिजीत।
गमको गिंदी नगी मालूम मद्रासी चोरा।
मद्रासी, कभी तुम बंगाली चोरा होता है, कभी हिंदी चोरा होता है, कभी यूपी चोरा
It
होता है।
depends. It depends on what's more convenient. No,
Okay, so what's more convenient for you today? Hindi or English
I
or
don't know.
Bengali? Okay, so should we start? I'm going to
करो
put
शुरू
all this in my YouTube thing. All this your conversation.
हाँ हाँ
Huh?
हाँ करो करो हाँ.
Acha, Abhijit, let's talk about your favorite leader, Rahul Gandhi. So, Union of States, Rashtra, Kingdom. Tell me something about it. A lot about it, not something, a lot about it.
भाई अब बोलने के लिए बचा क्या है यार. इतना entertainment देता है वो लड़का. I don't know why people hate him. He's like, he's like that little golden retriever puppy that goes around destroying everything and provides you so much joy in your life by making you laugh. So, we should all really like him a lot. I mean, he's completely unfit to run the country. You'd never entrust your house to a golden retriever puppy, right? But it's like so cute. He's going around destroying the bed sheet, destroying the house, trying to pull the tablecloth off and destroying the taza paka kadai paneer on the floor, destroying your crockery. It's so cute. Ab kya kare?
नहीं, बट आपके पास कोई जवाब नहीं है इसका यूनियन ऑफ स्टेट्स का?
भाई जब कुत्ता बुफ बुफ करता है उसका क्या जवाब देते हैं?
अच्छा अभिजीत, बट अ वेरी सीरियस क्वेश्चन नाउ.
That
was also serious.
Seriously. If tell me who is taking him seriously even within the Congress? Have you seen anybody come to defend him over his union? Tell me, in the Congress, have you seen a single handle come to defend that statement?
But Abhijeet, it's a scripted thing. Sometimes I feel the way he talks as if he's mugged it up and then he's giving answers.
No,
somebody's scripting it.
He scripted it. No, he has scripted it himself. Okay, because anybody who knows him will tell you he listens to nobody. He is like Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi who listens to his own inner voice. समझ रहे हो ना आप? तो ये किसी की बात नहीं सुनते हैं. He has decided, उसने कोई book पढ़ लिया है जिसमें उसने देखा कि union versus nation. And now that has become his ढिंडोरा and everybody in the Congress is sitting and wondering, भाई ये क्या बात कर रहा है? सबकी महंगाई बढ़ रही है, पेट्रोल के दाम बढ़ रहे हैं, सब्जियों के दाम बढ़ रहे हैं, दाल के दाम बढ़ रहे हैं, चावल के दाम बढ़ रहे हैं, हर चीज का, गेहूं का दाम बढ़ रहा है, हर चीज का दाम बढ़ रहा है, और ये यूनियन वर्सेस नेशन की बारे में बात कर रहा है. So he very clearly suffers from some very serious dissociative disorder. And there's nothing anybody can do to fix it.
But Abhijeet, you tell me one thing, why he has to go abroad and talk about it? Why he has to sometimes go to America or to UK and then talk about it? About these inane topics, and why? They are not going to vote for him.
No, but he needs their validation. See, for him, that validation is what counts. So he doesn't seek the validation of the Indian people. He seeks the validation of the global left liberal intellectual. Okay, and this is why no Indian will ever vote for him. Because he is only concerned, if you take a survey of left liberal intellectuals, I can assure you, if India's prime minister was determined by a electoral college that comprised left liberal intellectuals, he'll win it 99% is to 1% for Modi. Okay, it is the exact reverse when it comes to electoral politics, because the Indian people, I am telling you honestly, the only thing saving him and getting him even 52 seats in parliament is the fact there are lots of other parties that are palatable to the Indian people. If it was just a Modi versus Rahul Gandhi deadbeat direct contest, Modi would win this 85% to 15%.
And I have never seen or heard any leader from America, UK, Germany, France coming to India or going to some other country and demeaning their own country. Sometimes I feel that his hatred for Modi is so much that he's not realizing that he's
no, it's not hatred for Modi. It's that dissociative disorder. He doesn't even realize the consequences of his action. इसके माँ ने इसको इतना लाड़ प्यार देके बिगाड़ के रखा है. परवरिश की प्रॉब्लम है, लाड़ प्यार का प्रॉब्लम है. जब बच्चे कुछ करते हैं, see, this is why I keep telling everybody, get a dog and train. This family is one of those weird families that even having a dog and being able to train that dog, they don't get the basic lessons of rearing kids. Rearing kids and rearing dogs is no different. Okay? जब कुत्ता भागता है, तब थप्पड़ मारो. पर जब कुत्ता वापस आता है तुम्हारे पास, क्यों थप्पड़ मारते हो? ठीक है, जब कुत्ता किसी को काटने जाता है तब कुत्ते को काटो. हर चीज पे क्यों कुत्ते को चिल्लाते रहते हो उसको? इस लड़के का प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि इसके मम्मी ने इसको कभी भी ठोका नहीं है जब ये बच्चा था.
And she's a very shrewd politician herself. Very intelligent.
She herself is a very intelligent politician. But clearly, consequences were not something she taught her child. This is a very, very European upbringing. I'm not saying it's a bad upbringing. Notice what I said. ये परवरिश का problem है. Because it's a European upbringing where everything is positive reinforcement. मम्मी देखो मैंने घर को जला दिया, बहुत अच्छा किया बच्चे, ये this is a talent you should develop. मम्मी देखो मैंने गाड़ी का क्रैश कर दिया, बहुत अच्छा बच्चे, very good. So you know this European positive reinforcement upbringing in India, it doesn't work. देखो यूरोप में you might have your fights with baguettes. In India, you have fights with knives. So bringing a baguette to a knife fight is never a good idea.
I feel every time he speaks, he opens his mouth, I think 2 लाख वोट तो चले जाती है मोदी को.
अरे ये मेरा लाइन है, जब भी वो मुंह खोलता है हर स्पीच 2 लाख वोटर बीजेपी को स्विच हो जाते हैं. I'm telling you, boss, they are the BJP is National Herald केस में कोई प्रोग्रेस हुआ है? नहीं. किसी भी गांधी के खिलाफ केस में कुछ प्रोग्रेस हुआ है? नहीं. क्यों? Because people don't realize this, that Rahul Gandhi is a secret agent of the BJP. As long as, see, Modi, even if somebody totally unelectable like Modi, it is now at a position where who is the most uncharismatic BJP leader you know?
Uncharismatic. Compared to Rahul, all look very charismatic.
No, but give me some uncharismatic BJP leader.
There are a lot of MPs who are like, you know, there are a lot of MPs like I don't know now.
Okay, let's take Dharmendra Pradhan. Assume Dharmendra Pradhan becomes the prime ministerial candidate for 2024. I can guarantee you even Dharmendra Pradhan will get 350 seats in parliament as long as Rahul Gandhi is in the opposition. सच बोल रहा हूँ. अरे you make अमित शाह is very popular, तो अमित शाह को छोड़ो, अमित शाह का आधा खेला हुआ ढोकले को भी अगर तुमने प्राइम मिनिस्टर कैंडिडेट बना दिया, या खांडवी, whatever, I don't know what he prefers, ढोकला और खांडवी, आधा कटा हुआ मुंह से आधा चबाया हुआ जो ढोकला या खांडवी है उसको भी प्राइम मिनिस्टरियल कैंडिडेट बना दो बीजेपी का. ठीक है, 350 तो नहीं आएंगे पर कम से कम 300 सीट तो आ ही जाएंगे with Rahul Gandhi as opposition, because then he will make anti ढोकला खांडवी statements.
I think he likes sycophants, like he likes chamchas around him.
So apparently his thing is that if you criticize him, you are not with him. He suspects your loyalty. And I don't think he likes sycophants as much as he likes yes men. There's a difference. He gets embarrassed when people start saying "Aap to Vishnu ke 10वें avatar ho." But if you go and say things like that was a very profound statement to make. You said the right thing. You're fighting against the tide. And that's very brave of you. He will be like, oh yeah, this is a smart guy. And see, he doesn't have to bear the consequences of his failures. He is not even aware of the consequences of his failures.
But do you think somewhere Mr. Sitaram Yechuri is also responsible for all this? Suddenly, this Rahul Gandhi leaning
Sitaram
towards
is his mentor.
Yeah, I know that.
Do you know Sitaram is apparently his mentor? So in many ways, Rahul has decided he's going to go the same way that the left parties went. You remember in 2004, in 2004, the CPIM had 60 total CPI, the communist bloc. They had some 60, 70 seats.
And then
today they're lucky in parliament if they manage 5. Right? At no point were they below 20, 30. Now they get 5. So I think Rahul will not rest till he also goes down to 5. That will be the measure of his success.
Yeah, I believe this friend of mine, she was, I think, part of the social media thing in Congress. And she told me that that when Mr. Yechuri entered the room, Rahul stood up for him and he said, boss aa gaye, boss aa gaye. So, and then she said,
to mere ko pata nahi, but
that's what she told me. I don't know how true this is, but she told me.
He does consider Sitaram to be his mentor. Yeah.